Hello everyone, this is Peter Desmond Kelly, and welcome to another edition of my AAMP story. Today, I'm going to talk about the elliptical machine, and later on, floor mat exercises. And what's great about the elliptical machine, first of all, is that it's a green machine, so it's not using up any electricity. It's using the force of your own body. And every stroke that you take with your arms and your legs is generating a lot of energy. And I generally do about 25 to 30 minutes. Next, we go into the floor mat exercises. And I'm starting off, first of all, with working on stretching my arms over my head and my legs straight up, so there's like a V, and that's very good for the lower abdomen. Do that for about 30 seconds, and then I do another version of it, this time pointing both my arms and legs in the same direction. Also very good for the lower abdomen. Then I switch over to the crunches, and these are very good for the muscles in the side, the abdomen. And I do 30 of those. Then I move on into a straight up crunch, what used to be called sit-ups. But the crunches that I do, I just cross my ankles, my legs, and put up my knees and do 30 of those. And then to round things up, I complete that crunches with the left side of my body, working the right side of my abdomen. And I move on to stretching my legs. Here I'm just touching the tips of my toes. Now ideally your leg should be straight, but I'm doing what I can, as much as I can. Then I hold on to them as long as I can. And then I move on to stretching each leg individually, touching my toes with the opposite hand. And then I stretch my thighs, reaching back and pulling my ankle up as high as I can behind me and touching my butt with the heel of my shoe. And then I do the same thing with this time the right side of my body, stretching my right leg and the tendons behind my right leg. And again, stretching the thighs. And you notice I'm rubbing my thighs because there's a bit of cramping that goes on. Some people say you don't have enough potassium, but I don't know what it is. I'm taking extra potassium. But anyway, there's another stretching routine. And this one here is especially good. I don't know if you can see it here, but I'm actually pushing my knees out as much as I can. And that's good for the inner thighs and the tendons there. This here is good for stretching the back and also your thighs. And then I move on into what I like to call the rock-a-baby. Very good for the lower back. And now we're going to move very soon into a workout where I cross over your right hand and touching the left toe, crossing over. Very good again for the abdomen and the muscles there. And this is the killer that I do near the end of my routine, because anyone who can do this is very, very well in shape. And for all you ladies out there, this is great for the inner and outer thighs and abdomen. Raise your feet about 3 feet off the ground. Then swing your legs open and closed 10 times. Then cross your feet like scissors 10 times. And you do this 3 times. Then, to make matters even more difficult, there's the bicycle, reverse bicycle. You go forwards, you go backwards 3 times, and finish that up with another round of separating your feet as far as you can go, and then doing the scissors back and forth. And you deserve a well-deserved break after that. Then I finish off with the plank. And then I finish it off by doing the prayer position and then stretching myself. Prayer position and then stretching 3 times. And stretching. There you go. So I hope you enjoyed this edition of my AAMP story. And if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to the channel.